Right, so I've finished the structural welding basically in the two corners, and the boot floor and the rear panel and the rust that was in the top.
Yep.
So your basics are done. Put all the wings on to make sure things sort of semi-line up, which they're fine, I'm not worried about that. So now I'm just going to go around and mark up on the wings what I've got to do and what I haven't got to do, yeah?
Yeah.
Because now it's all bolted on with the eyebrows and everything. So if you look down the line of that wing, that'll line up with that. So where that hasn't got anything welded in the back of it, so I've got to weld that area there. That's got rust issues in it. So that bit, quite a smooth transition up there. Denting it a little bit there, so that can be packed out very slightly. We go 5mm. And that's bowing out again, so you've got to bring that in, yeah?
Okay.
And it'll all to do with the beam. You'll never get them exactly the right shape or the same shape.
Yeah.
Because when you push that in, that will come up. So you've got to sort of do a rough, you know, obviously all these edges and all everything are bashed up, but so that whole area needs repair. That'll need filling. So not on the other side. This side you can see it bows out a lot more. See, that one's lower than that one. So that's had a punch in the front at some point.
Yeah.
Look at the radius, that's flat. That's nice and radiused.
Yeah.
On the other wing. So again, transitional line, it isn't too bad, but that all needs to go over there and up there. So you just got to play around with it, bend it all where you think it wants to go. Probably put some cuts in it. It's easier to do on the car, but he wants the car back next week.
Yeah.
So I can only mark out what I want to do. So I'll set about that with some big dollies and hammers and hammer it all into a rough shape.
Yeah.
And then I can just do the local repairs on them, yeah?
So your remit was really just bodywork repairs?
Bodywork repairs, yeah, then it's going off to Bucky to be painted. Obviously I've got to repair that. That needs a repair. That's not an original hole. All the rest are original holes. Well, I don't think that one is actually. So that'll need filling. So it's basically just trying to get it all back. You can see that wing comes like that and goes down like that. That one's just flat.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
So it's all little things like that. Just try and get them as matched as you can to each other. Doesn't matter what shape they are realistically, because it's been smashed to f***ing pieces. So
Yeah.
it's just trying to get possibly that wing up a bit. You know, it's very hard to tell what the actual dimensions are. You just got to eyeball it so it's okay. You know. You've got 720 at the bottom edge of the wing there. Yeah, it's only 5mm out. At the top of the wing, 81. Yeah, that's 15mm lower, that one. So if you stand back and look at it, see that one's higher than that one.
Yeah.
So that could be the elbow bit that's underneath is bent. It needs bending back out. Yeah, just eyeball. You'll never get them the same. You know, it's virtually impossible. But you've got to try and get them somewhere where the shape's back in them so they look halfway sensible.
Yeah.
Now it's just a matter of going around and marking up any bits that need finalising on the body as well. So I've got to do that little corner down there when that comes off, when I take it off the chassis. A little bit of welding there. This is all done. So that corner's all rebuilt, done. That's a pain in the arse, that, because it's 3 layers in there you've got to do. You've got to cut it back to the inside layer, then the intermediate layer, then the outside layer.
Yeah.
And it's all shaped. So that needs a bit of reinforcing putting in it, which I know about anyway. Put the gutters on temporarily. The door gaps ain't brilliant, but they're suffice, you know.
Yeah.
By the time it's all one colour, you're not going to see much of it. If you look at the measurement there, at the bottom of the frame there, you've got 52mm from the centre of that hole, yeah? You go to this side, you got 43mm. So when that gutter's on, you get a nice transition line through here.
Yeah.
But when you put this side gutter on the original marks, see that gap on the top of the door is really big there. So that I can afford to just pop some weld in those back holes and just drop that, the 7mm we're out.
Yeah.
See? And that takes your eye off of that gap in the top of the door there.
Yeah.
So that needs doing, which isn't a lot, but it's, while you're at this stage you might as well do it, you know. So back wings, they're just dent repairs, there's no rust repair in that. I've got to cut the bottom of that wing off, level that up with your running board. I want to take a little tiny bit out of that, that's quite tight to fit. Obviously rust repairs on the wings have got to be done. I don't know if they were wired edges or just rolled edges. I think they're just rolled edges. I don't think there's wire in them. Got to do a little bit of rust repair there. Those holes, they are on both sides, but I'll fill them because it's Christ knows what they were.
Lights?
Nah, too small for that. Probably reflectors.
Okay.
You'd have little reflectors with just a little screw in the middle. These he wants left because he wasn't sure what they were, but he wants to leave them, so that's up to him. Rust repair there. Hole there. Obviously the dents are just dents, I can do them, that's not an issue. There's a little bit on the front I've got to finish off. Little rust hole there needs doing. That needs doing. I've got to turn it upside down.
Yeah.
And any of the plates and everything that I've put in, I've got to do any welding that requires underneath it.
Yeah.
Then hoover it all out and seam seal all the joints up.
Yeah.
Brush on seam sealer. Once the front hinge, the windscreen hinge fitted, which is not very healthy, but we've just got to work out the depth it was. That fits in there somehow. Very rusty, but he hasn't got another one, so
Okay.
yeah, literally just the screen just comes out, hinges out. So that's about it for the body. So I'll get that done this week, and then it leaves me the wings to jig about, repair.
Yeah.
Should finish the welding on the body today, and then tomorrow I'll hammer all this lot into shape so we know we're in ballpark the right place. Then I can take them off and I haven't got to worry about, oh god, it's the wrong shape.
Yeah.
I can repair them all after that. I mean, you're never going to get them perfect by any way or form because of the state of the car, but all the ripples and that, you can just hammer them out like there. See the dents in there, just bash them out. Yeah, you're never ever going to get it.
Yeah, not perfect.
No, but by the time that's gloss black, body's maroon, they'll look quite nice, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
They're bonnet catch holes. Because the bonnet's tiny. Give us a lift, Robin.
Yeah.
Look at it. Tuck in there. Obviously it'll look different when it's down on its wheels.
Yeah.
It's still quite high up at the back though, and I was looking at the front spring, but all the I looked at some pictures, all the shackles and everything are all in the right place. But it just looked quite low on the front. Alright, it should have rubber triangles in the corners, but that is completely the wrong shape for the car.
Is it?
Yeah, you look at the curve radius
Oh,
on
try.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bloody miles out. Only deal with what you got, you know? See, all of this you've got to line up with when it goes together properly. The radiator frame's got to be in it and everything, which probably doesn't fit at all. No, ain't gonna work. So basically the hinge has had it, but you just got to live with what you got, haven't you?
Nothing much you can do about that then.
Oh, you can make a new hinge for it, but it's just a ball ache.
Yeah.
Because they're not welded on, it's a part of that.
Yeah.
and they roll it. So they're your different sections of hinges. So yeah, that one is that side, that one's that side.
Yeah.
That's the way they work, like a piano hinge, but clearly that's not very well.
But it's workable?
Yeah, because you're not striving for, you know, 100%
I mean,
restoration.
But it'll hinge open.
Oh yeah, it'll open, yeah. It'll be stiff and crack all the paint off of it when you paint it, but that's that's what they do.